The 25th comic tonight. Coming to the stage. He co-writes, or co-writes with Chris Rhodes. Give it up for Josh Shaffer. Josh Shaffer. Josh Shaffer. What's up, everybody? You been drinking?
Yeah.
A lot. Very good. I've got a little nervous. I've always been a little nervous, a little anxious. Hi, over there. It's my fiance back there, ladies and gentlemen. This is your chance. Run for it. There's 7 million people in this city. Don't let it. You can stick around.
Run, I know him. Run.
Very nervous, very anxious all my life, always freaking out about little stuff. So you can imagine what happened the first time I discovered masturbation. First time I jerked off, I felt so horrible, like something was wrong with me. I got little tears in my eyes. Oh my God, something's wrong with me, something's wrong with me. I ran downstairs to my I washed my hands, and then I ran downstairs to my father. And as always, he always had to calm me down. Dad, there's something wrong with me, there's something wrong with me. He says, will you calm down, take it easy. Get a hold of yourself. I said, Dad, that's what's wrong with me. You guys are a good crowd, I like you. Thank you. There's a place out east where I go to practice, it's like a little cafe. And it's mostly senior citizens, and man, they're freaking hardcore. Like, they don't laugh at anything you say. It's almost like I had like a Rodney Dangerfield moment one day, because I was telling a joke about senior citizens. It's like, whoa, tough crowd here. You know, I tell one old joke, they start throwing the dentures at me. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any healthcare providers in the crowd tonight? What a surprise. I know half of you. So I started as an EMT, volunteer EMT. And you learn a lot as a volunteer EMT, working with a volunteer fire department, but the most important thing you learn, it's not truly a volunteer fire department unless you have at least one large lesbian wearing a backwards baseball hat. So it's like, what's the problem? Damn, we're on a hole, and you know, the ambulance is out of gas. Don't worry, I'll pull it with my tits. Then I went off to nursing school, which was cool. I started working both parts of my brain. It's a real tough gig, but it's cool. I liked incorporating my writing and my jokes. There's one really cool professor. She'd always ask you, how are you memorizing your material? Says one person, how are you memorizing? Well, I'm using index cards. Well, how are you memorizing? I'm using a recorder. And she said to me, how are you memorizing? Oh, I was like, I'll sit on top of it and learn through osmosis. Bada bing! Yeah, that was a bad one, I know. Nursing is tough, you know. A lot of people ask us how we do it. Usually the answer is, I don't know how we do it. But it's really gratifying, honestly, at the end of the day, when a very frail, very timid, very confused elderly patient puts their hand up on your shoulder and gently rubs your shoulder and calms you down and says, thank you so much, you know? It sucks to just use that hand for toilet paper, but you can't have everything, you know? That's just the way it rolls. Another thing about being a nurse, no matter what religion you are, you're Jewish, because everyone goes around saying, oi. It's like we're a bunch of Jewish Indians. Oi, 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 oi. How? How? Fucking horrible. What do you mean, how? You have to form support groups when you're a nurse. I sucked at that. I really messed up bad. My intentions were good. I wanted to set up a support group for Alzheimer's patients, but there was only like one because no one remembered to show up and that kind of stuff. And then one time a friend of mine started a support group for Parkinson's patients. I meant well, but I just jumped into everybody and said, hey everybody, what's shaking? Oh. The most important thing is to be tolerant when you're a nurse, especially in this day and age with more and more people identifying as sexually fluid, you know? Some are to guys, some are to girls, back and forth. So you have to be very tolerant of that. In fact, it's really becoming a Hollywood thing. Disney Studios is remaking one of their classic movies. They're calling it Peter Pan Sexual. But they're remaking the lyrics, you know. Think of naked guys and gals, all who want to be your power blowjobs. My oh my, yes you're bi, yes I'm bi, yes you're bi, yes I'm bi. Thank you. Rumor has it they're going to hire, I think they're going to get George Takei to be Captain Hook. Well, Peter, don't forget the safety word. Oh my. Where was I? Oh, so I'm engaged to the nice Peggy over there. She's a lovely Irish Catholic girl. I'm Jewish, so it's a mixed thing. Yeah, it's cool. In some ways, she's more Jewish than I am, though. You know, she takes 3 days to pack. You know the real thing about it, though, is like Catholic guilt. I never realized how intense it was compared to Jewish guilt. Jewish guilt, you want everyone to feel badly about you. Catholic guilt, they want everyone to feel bad about fucking everything. And she's so fair about everything. She's like, we're watching Jaws. Everyone like Jaws? My favorite movie of all time. We're watching it. She's the only person I know on this planet who feels badly for the shark. Dun 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 dun. He's just doing what comes naturally. I'm like, unbelievable. Back to Judaism for a second. You might want to know that I'm the only Jew on the planet who hasn't been circumcised. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Just blame my dad. He took one look at me that day, he saw a little thing, he's like, leave it alone, he needs what little he's got, hasn't he suffered enough? What? Yeah. What else I got to tell you? Oh, well, you got to deal with a lot of racism as a minority. I've dealt with a decent amount of racism, not as much as my black friends have, though. I mean, I've never been pulled over being Jewish. Well, actually, one time when I was in Williamsburg, I was pulled over by a Jewish cop this time. He gave me a ticket for driving a shitty car. You call this like, ticket for driving without a BMW. Alright, I'm going to close this up with a tribute to Stan Lee. Comic book fans here?
Yes!
You can't help but wonder where these guys go to get their super suits washed. I mean, if we're humans and we have sex, then they must have superhuman sex. And they must leave a lot of messes. I found out there's this guy named Shlomo Origato. He's part Japanese, he's a little tailor guy. And this is his song not for our ears, but for theirs. This is his song to bring people into his shop. Hello, my name is Shlomo. Enter my dojo. Let me repair your threads. Clark Kent, your spooge is evident. Hey, Wonder Woman, quit giving so much head. Bruce Wayne, that goes for you, and that little sparrow too. Joker is running wild, you're scrambling Robin's eggs. Bruce Banner, don't you lie, I've met the other guy. Purple shorts are stretching, wet and reheating. Whoa. Between She-Hulk's thighs. Deadpool, you solo spanking fool. Come on down and check my latest line for Jennifer and Sadie. X-Men, Star-Lord, Doctor Strange. We'll find a price to suit your range. Your price is so low. You think that I'm deranged? Retailers tremble when Avengers assemble. So come on down, don't be shy. Gay streeter by with this face lie. Two Slomos, bargain dojo.